Okay, we got a new chapter of Saki. Um, Champion slipped in the sub 3 in last place, way down low, but now all the way back to first after winning over 100,000 points in dealer repeats. Insane. Actually, a little less than 100,000 points, but whatever. This is the power of Churen Poto. This is the power of getting a gigantic Yakuman on your 9th consecutive win. A real monster, Miyanaga-teru. So how the heck can they possibly defeat this? They let her do what they liked. For one hand, a super rare Yaku, one of the 3 hardest Yakus to get. That's right, yeah, 2 of the hardest, because we had Tenho already, which is definitely one of the hardest hands to possibly get. And now Churen Poto. Just an absurd hand made by some insane person trying to come up with the most complex and beautiful looking winning hand you can imagine. It's ridiculous, Desuwa. Thank you so much to Aiko Translations for leaving in the Desuwas. I think we could win like 100 of them, I guess. Can be done depending on the table model. So, of course, she means by cheating. Yeah, that would be cheating. Good clothing. Or total absence of clothing. Reitz is like not even trying at this point to not draw butts. This scene is totally unnecessary, by the way. It's not like the school is even competing. But. Okay. 32,500 points in just 2 hands. More than with a non-dealer Yakuman. The players are getting blocked from the door as they have only limited firepower at their disposal. One wins Tenho, the other Churen Poto. High power Yakumen that don't require Dora. Win 3 times, but her score remains low. All its surrounding firepower, it's a bit too much. What will she do? Fujita Pro hanging out here with Monocle Lady. Strategizing, I guess. Having a little discussion. Oh my god. Reitz, just settle down. Does Ryuka really have to be naked? You know what though? I love it. This is complete canon confirmation that for all of the ups and downs and turmoil in the relationship in Toki, well, really turmoil is the wrong word, but you know what I mean. The journey that we're watching them overtake. Now we know for sure that in high school they just hang out with each other totally naked. That's great. That's great. So yeah, going back to the previous match with Teru, Toki was able to use her time prophesizing powers, along with cooperation from the other 2 at the table, to finally work out a method of beating her. Mostly because Subarashi Girl, or whatever, Subara, couldn't go below 0. And was just kind of allowing them that opportunity based on that magical power. Couldn't have stopped her just by looking into the future. Do it because the other 2 players lent me their strength. Right. So the title being cooperation and the fact this is brought up, I'm assuming the same thing will have to happen in this game. They have to come up with some 3-team combination to take down Teru. Teru-able. I'm not sure here who these observers are. These girls with the glasses and this girl with kind of a sheepish look on their face. And then there's another mysterious girl wandering off in this direction. Could these be players that we'll encounter in the future? Even stronger people? Stopping that K-chan. My ability is perfect against playing against Miyanaga-san, but I don't think I could have stopped her myself. Times are rough, people want to support each other. Sumo only dealer repeats lead to the Churen Poto. Didn't show that move last year's Inner Higher World Juniors. That's a scary one. Only Saki really knew about that one from the kitchen table days. Value of Miyanaga's dealer repeats isn't as higher than the previous one. She goes back to the starting point. So when this round's happening, she should go back to 1,000 points. Right. Because he can't go past Yakuman, of course. That's as powerful as you can get. But she could just do repeat Yakuman, perhaps. Or she could just change up the pattern entirely. The other repeats were stopped thanks to the collaboration between Arko and Misa. Suriyama and Shindoji also cooperated. Here we see Yuki trying to get some speed going, trying to get a fast hand in. Probably trying to signal too, hey, look, I'm calling every tile. You know, do you guys want to cooperate? Do you guys want to just have a little call fest here and we try to get our hands as far along as possible just to hope that one of us can squeeze through before the hurricane risk descends upon us? Something like that. Ooh, and the haircut. She can remember the haircut matching. Now, Yuki has no special ability to not go under 0, but she does have a lot of points. It's almost like she tenhoed just to have this buffer, just to be able to survive and weather the Teru storm. Where have I seen a call like this before? Calling again. Calling all the way down to a 1-tile hand. Oh, no, never mind. Kuro's calling a tile. We'll discard a door. That's her thing. It's going to be pretty narrow. Pretty hard for her to call tiles or declare reaching. And she called a tile. Reminded me of Hinata-san from 2 days ago. That like kind of blew my mind a bit. But that's true. The semifinals were 2 days ago. But God, when did Akigahen end? When was the first round of finals in Akigahen? That was like 4 years ago, maybe? Oh man, what was I doing when I was reading that? Yeah, I would guess that it's about 4 years ago. 2 days ago. Time to proactively call pawn when sitting to the right of the champion. That's where I'm sitting now. So anything I can do. I don't have future vision like an emoji. But she sees this is the chance. We have a spot right before the champion can win. Maybe we can cooperate. And it's interesting, yeah, because she doesn't have future sight. She doesn't actually see what plays will lead to allowing one of her teammates to win. But she can make reasonable guesses, right? And you can starting these all sorts of crazy inference games and stuff, knowing what other tiles did pass, of course, knowing what their outs would be, knowing what sort of hands they would be constructing if this is the sort of strategy they'd want to go with. That's right. And Yuki slides in. It's a pretty low scoring hand, of course. Whenever you open your hand up willy-nilly like that, it typically tends to be. But there's 8 bonus sticks on the table, so that's not bad. So you notice Subara! The hands they win are pretty similar too. Cool. That's in chapter 8 of Akigahen. So, oh man, 2 days ago. 2 days ago. And there's Subara-san herself. Nice Hanada watching happily. Her former Kohai. Holy crap! That's just a nice little closed 3 dragons. Daisengan. Alright, never mind. I think she was probably in Tenpai for it too. It looks like it. Okay, good job. Good job to the team. You stopped yourself from getting Yakuman in the face twice in a row. If Managa wins here, she won't get a dealer repeat. Her thrust and speed should go down. Champion wins it should only be for 1,000 points or so. Okay, so now Yuki feels a little more confident. She can play to her strengths again. Starting to look like normal Mahjong except for the lack of doors. Thanks to that. Finally, my intuition is running high. So now she can finally strike. Because she, of course, is an extremely strong player, too. We saw what she was capable of in the semifinals. So it's like she can only really play normal Mahjong, though. She's almost like a Nodoko type in that regard. She acknowledges the superhuman abilities of others. But I guess she's mostly like my girl Kyoko, one of my favorite characters of all, who is not a monster herself. Is just a strong Mahjong player. Has to play normal mahjong in this insane environment. So yes, she's finally coming online as things become a bit more normal, and has this crazy hand here, all bamboo. That's pretty strong. Not green dragon, of course. Not a Yakuman. And the first half is finished. The East round will come again in the second half. Will Yuki be able to make another insane play in the second East round? Or is it just the first East round that she's able to be so strong and so fast? Time will tell. Time will tell. And so will the next chapter, which I think... No, it's not out. Is it? No. No, unfortunately. But we're caught up, which is exciting. This returns on May 17th. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. May 17th. It's taking forever. Oh, well. Oh, well. Fun chapter. Good chapter. More exciting mahjong action. When Teru flipped down the Daisenka, I was like, that was a chilling moment. That was pretty sweet. I'm curious what people's comments were about the fan service, though. Yeah. How does it take a month to draw no clothes and circles on half your characters? Yeah. No, Terry was... I mean, Reitz, sorry. Reitz is... no one was able to stop her 9 consecutive chapters of fan service. So now she hits us with the fan service Yakuman. And there's no recovering from that. Okay, that's all for Saki for now. Let's wait for May, I guess.